me with the clean on the house. Now me with the wash on the car. Now me with the cook no no. Now me with the wash on the cloth. Now me with the work for your shop. Now me with the hug no no. I become a person for my happiness, so still be my own. Everybody get bro, no me say your own bro, passing my own.
So in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the President, Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Surveyor Dr. Matthew Olomolaton Ibitoye, FNIS. Please let's be honest as we welcome the President to this part of the table. Mr. President, please continue the answer. Ladies and gentlemen, permit me to recognize the Deputy President of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Surveyor Chief P.C. Eze, FNIS. The Vice President International of the institution. No. Excuse me, sir. I actually wanted you to be recognized there, sir. I'm very sorry, sir. Yes, for recognition. I'm very sorry, sir. Pardon me. Please put your hands together for the Deputy President. Okay, sir. I'm delighted to tell you that everybody is having a copy of the program. If you don't have it with you here, it's actually your conference bag or with the council rep. We are very sorry if it's not with you here, but those that should have it here and it's not here, we have given them the privilege of having it. The Vice President International of Nigerian Institution of Surveyors is Surveyor Dr. A.C. Chukwuocha, FNIS. Let's put our hands together for him. He will soon be with us. He had an appointment somewhere. He has to be there. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the father of AGM, Surveyor KK Ajibike, FNIS, Vice President National. Is from the southwest and the southeast. That's Surveyor Ajibike. The Vice President, Academic and Professional Issues is Surveyor Garba Danlami Jayen, FNIS. The Secretary General of the institution is Surveyor Lady A.K. Etonove, FNIS. Put your hands together for me. Iron Lady. The Assistant Secretary General of the institution is my co-MC, Surveyor Mrs. Folakemi Odrewu, FNIS. The Financial Secretary of the institution is Surveyor Mrs. O. Opatoyinbo, FNIS. The Triple O. The Treasurer is Surveyor T.O. Ajala, FNIS. The Internal Auditor is Surveyor D.L. Okun Chinuade, FNIS. You can call him, I have my facts or I have my records. He knows how to monitor what we want to go and buy or what we want to do. And my name is Savio Yusuf Arolambo, the one you have always known. Please put your hands together for me. On that note, I would like to recognize our fathers, those that have laid the foundation for this great institution to build on. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a very resounding round of applause to our host, that is also a past president of the institution, a non-Nigerian, Savio What again should I answer? Sir? Pa Solomon Jaye Otekere, OON, FNIS, PPNIS. That's OON, MON. Please put your hands together for him. Sitting next to him is the man that has taken care of you indirectly across several generations. My ASG told me that he used to tell him that if he has not taught you, he would have taught your teacher. If he didn't teach just your teacher, he would have taught your teacher's teacher. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hand together for Savio Venerable Francis Fajemuroku, OON, FNIS, PPNIS. Next to him is the past president with the swag. I love him so much that despite his age, he does not show it. May God make us see more of you, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Savio Bosun Ayinde, Savio Reverend Dr. Bosun Ayinde. He's not here alone, he's with his delectable wife. Please put your hands together for Mommy Bosun Ayinde. Next to him is the chairman, board of fellow of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyor, Savio Dr. Olushola Atilola, FNIS, PPNIS. Next to him is Savio Yakubu Mekano, FNIS, PPNIS. The Tafarikin Gong. Sitting next to him is actually not the past president, but the wife of a past president. But I'll call the past president, then I'll ask the mommy to join us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Savio Honorable Bode Adeaga, FNIS, PPNIS. He's always here with his beautiful wife. Please, mommy, you are welcome, ma. Next to him is another past president that makes this event a unique one. That we're having two past presidents from Edo State and they are here. Is it that something we should thank God for? Please put your hands together for Savio Barrister Ben Omo Ahipe, FNIS, PPNIS, and the beautiful wife. Please put your hands together for them. Ladies and gentlemen, the next past president I'll be introducing is a mentor, and I will not cease to say it, that ability to speak good English on stage. I love it that I derived that from him. He calls me specially and says, these are things you should say. This is how you should dress. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sobio Akiloye Oyebola, FNIS, PPNIS. Sobio Alabo CD Charles is not here. Let's put our hands together for him in absentia. The youngest past president and the one I served with in my first term is Sobio Dr. Kayode Oluwamotebi, FNIS, PPNIS. On this note, I will invite the Catilia handlers to let us have the safety protocols of the conference room we are using. Then I recognize other distinguished guests just for a minute. Mr. DJ.
You are welcome to the Cathalia Convention and Event Center. The Cathalia Convention Center Safety Brief to you seeks to ensure healthy, safe, and an environmentally friendly space in order to eliminate or at least minimize the risks of accidents and or incidents. Before acquainting you with the security and safety details, let me orient you with the layout of this convention center. This convention center is located in the Evomec and Cathalia Joint Venture Project site in the Ubo axis of GRA Unit City. The convention hall. There are 7 access doors to this convention hall marked Door 1, Main Entrance, Door 2, immediate left of Main Entrance, Door 3, extreme left of the hall, Door 4, VIP backstage door, Door 5, guests backstage door, Door 6, service door, and Door 7, immediate right of main entrance. The convention center is divided into the ground floor and the gallery. The ground floor has the main hall, 6 backstage rooms for flexible use, such as offices, changing rooms, and VIP holding lounge. It also has the kitchen and control room, while the gallery has a smaller 150 persons capacity hall and 2 flexible office spaces. The ground floor is serviced by 9 conveniences, 5 females and 4 males. The female conveniences are located inside the reception area, while the male conveniences are located at the stairway areas to the left and right of the hall. In the gallery, there are 8 conveniences, 4 females and 4 males. The female conveniences are also located centrally behind in the lounging area, while the male conveniences are located at the exit areas to the extreme left and right of the gallery. There are 4 stairways to and from the gallery into the reception area and basement car park exit door. There are 5 extinguishers located at strategic points within the halls and the gallery. There is also a perimeter water hydrant in case of fire incidents. For security reasons, the main entrance door is open for general use, except for VIP that may wish to enter or exit the hall through the VIP backstage door. However, in the unlikely case of emergency, you will be required to evacuate the hall using the nearest door to be universities provide different issues for the all. You are welcome.
That's a beautiful one. If you don't know where you are, you may not know where you are going to. Now we know where we are. And obviously we know where we are going to. On this note, I will continue with the recognitions. Our invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, permit me to recognize the presence of the Surveyor General of the Federation, Surveyor Abdulgani Adeyemi Adebomeyi, FNIS. Please put your hands together for him. Also, permit me to recognize the presence of the Registrar of the Surveyors Council of Nigeria, SOCON, Surveyor Kunle Olugbemiro, FNIS. NIS has got subgroups. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the National Coordinator, APPSN, Surveyor, National Chairman, APPSN, Surveyor Thomas Olusheye Dabiri, FNIS. The National Coordinator of WIS, I would like my ASG to introduce the National Coordinator of WIS so that I would not commit an error. Or being a member of WIS, should I go ahead? I'm a member of Women in Surveying. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Surveyor Reverend Mrs. Elizabeth Oluwadara Olayiwola, FNIS. Mama WIS. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for the National Coordinator of National Association of Surveying and Geoinformatics Lecturers, represented by the National Chair, Surveyor Dr. Yusuf Opalua. YSN National Coordinator, I'm not the YSN coordinator. Please put your hands together for Surveyor Nick Taka. On this note, I would like to invite to the high table the representative of the Vice Chancellor, University of Benin, Professor Benjamin Ainde, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, University of Benin. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for him, representing the VC Uniben. Let's put our hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, that's Professor D. Ainde, representing Professor Lillian Imwetia Salami, VC Uniben. Let's put our hands together for the Uniben. We have got the presence of professional bodies, and it's our tradition to recognize them. I know the WIS will like what I want to do now, or who I want to introduce now. The representative of the president of the Nigerian Institute of Quantity Surveyors is here with us. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for QS Mrs. Fregene Adesua J. She equally doubles as the chairman NIQS Edo State. Please put your hands together for her. Man, let me tell you one secret, man. We have chairman of chairmen, and she's a sheep, just like you. So you would like to meet Surveyor Mrs. Fakorede after the program. Put your hands together for the chairman of chairmen. Also in our midst today is the commissioner representing Ukwanyi Ndokwa Nation in Delta State in the Sopage, Honorable Surveyor Azuka in Neveli. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the very gentle surveyor doing us proud in that commission. Ushers, please, there is a seat for the Honorable Commissioner at that end. Please put your hands together as he comes up, please. I'm told the executive governor or his representative will soon be with us. Okay. Also in our midst today is Engineer Ethan Uzamiri, Commissioner for Roads and Bridges, Edo State. Please, sir. Please put your hands together for him. That his duty is a very special one, a special duty. Please put your hands together for him one more time. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to direct the ushers to lead the representative of the past president, Surveyor S.J. Ochekele, MON, FNIS, PPNRS to the ITV, please. MFR, thank you very much. Please put your hands together for our father. Please continue. You can imagine we are having a 93-year-old Baba with us, and this is how much we can clap with him for him. 93. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still part of the program, introduction, and sometimes we use it to buy time for the special guest. On this note, permit me to recognize the presence of past Surveyor General of the Federation, Surveyor M.N. Yaya, FNIS. It's also a past Registrar of Council. Also in our midst is the one that made me his PA, Surveyor S.A. Taiwo, former Surveyor General of the Federation. Please put your hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to recognize the surveyor's husband before the surveyor's wife. Because the surveyor's wife needs special recognition. Can you see them over there? Aren't they beautiful? Please, if you are a surveyor's husband and another form union, put your hands together for yourself. Start thinking how to form your union. On that note, permit me, Mr. President, to recognize the presence in our midst of the women that add color to the event, the Surveyors' Wives Association of Nigeria. Up one! Up one! Up one! Would you like to give us a rendition? Are you ready? I will call you for that. I have the direct. I just want to whet our appetite, then get it. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to invite to the high table the chairman, NIS Edo State, Surveyor Odawo Igbinovia, MNIS. That's the host. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have in our midst the representative of the Nigerian Society of Engineers. Put your hands together for Engineer Ojaide, representing the President of Nigerian Society of Engineers. Please put your hands together for him. In our midst today is our friend from Estate Surveying and Power. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for ESV Augustine Aidepan FN ESV Chairman NIESV Edo State Branch. Please put your hands together for him. Okay. Also in our midst is Builder Barrister Eikeya Anebe, representing Nigerian Institute of Builders. Also in our midst is Builder Osuje Anthony, State Chairman NIOB. Please put your hands together for Barrister for Builder Osuje. The Assistant Secretary General said, the last one, I'm on my own because I have not studied the name, but I will call it by the grace of. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Engineer Efukoro Ojegba, Chairman NSE Edo State. Please put your hands together for him. One of the things you must learn to do when you are on this stage is not to call people's name the wrong way. You might demoralize them. If I give you one example, you will not even, don't let me talk. Put your hands together for me for getting it correctly. Ahambo, Yusuf, Arolambo, Sunana to give us nice music while the Benin cultural troupe come to entertainment for 3 minutes. Put your hands together for the DJ and the Benin cultural troupe as we await them.
You demand your finger, unbeatable, unbearable. DJ Funky Fred, yaga yow, fire them.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home.
Benin cultural troupe, please, we are waiting for you.
Call my name, it's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there. I hear your voice. It's like an angel sighing. I have no choice. I hear your voice. Feels like flying. I close my eyes. Oh God, I think I'm falling out of the sky. I close my eyes. Heaven help me when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down on my knees. I wanna take you there in the midnight hour. I can feel your power, just like a prayer. You know I'll take you there like a child. Listen softly to me. You're in control, just like a child. Now I'm dancing, it's like a dream. No end and no beginning. You're here with me, it's like a dream. Let the choir sing when you call my name. It's like a little prayer. I'm down,
Mr. DJ,
I wanna take you there in the midnight hour.
while we await the arrival of the Benin cultural troupe,
You know I'll take
please,
there when you call my name.
ladies and gentlemen,
Little prayer.
Mr. President, past President, fellows in the house, please permit me to recognize the presence of the chairman of NITB Edo State, Kamplana Inanike Abudu, MNITB, is representing the president, Nathaniel Mahmoudou Atebike, FNITB. On that note, please permit me to recognize all fellows of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors. Please, fellows in the house, could you please wave and let everybody give you a round? Thank you. I saw myself moving. Maybe by the time I wake up at the next fellows investiture, I'll be wearing that beautiful gown. Somebody say amen. There are people that have done this job before. is about trust. The Nigerian Institute of Surveyors, with the large numbers we have as members, have placed the trust of management of the affairs of the institution in the hands of some people. And I am glad that I am here today. Tomorrow we will not be here. If you have served this institution before, please be on your feet and let the house give you a round of applause. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for past executive of, yes, I can see, yes, I can see the Oba, Sobia Longe, Sobia Wabite. Thank you so much, sir. God bless you, sir. And mass. The foundation you built is what we are building on. To God take us to the promised land. Ladies and gentlemen, as we await the arrival of the Edo cultural troupe, once again I introduce Sobio Abdulgani Adeyemi Ademobeyin, FNIS, the Surveyor General of the Federation. Please put your hands together for him. And like our past presidents, he came with his beautiful wife. Put your hands together for them. There are people that I would like to recognize now. They are past Secretary Generals of the institution. Ladies and gentlemen, if we forget history, we will forget where we are going to. Put your hands together for Surveyor Reverend Bosu Ainde, who was the past Secretary General when I was not born. Please put your hands together for him. 1980 to 1983. You want to know my age? Ah, wow. Also, we have Surveyor Dr. Olusola Atirola, FNIS. He was the past Secretary General from 1991 to 1994. Please put your hands together for him. That's the Chairman, Board of Fellows. Also, we have Surveyor Kayode D. Oluwatemi, FNIS, who was the past Secretary General 1994 to 1997. Please put your hands together for him. Sir, should I ask about the name here? Is it how it was then? I don't think so, sir. Yes, sir. All things have gone. All things have become. And if there was no need for something in the Old Testament, there was no need for the New. I'm in the spirit with you, sir. Put your hands together for my past Secretary General and the past President. Surveyor Femi Popola was the past Secretary General. Please put your hands together for him. From 1997 to year 2000. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Surveyor Aki Oyebola, FNIS. past Secretary General from 2000 to 2000. He was a past Secretary General, of course. Do you get what I'm saying? Please let me. Saviour Chief Innocent Ebu. How innocent is it? Please put your hands together for Saviour Chief Innocent Ebu. He's not here today. I've not seen him. Saviour Abdurrashid Oladele was the past Secretary General from 2008 to 2012. I didn't see him too. Saviour Olumide Vincent Adewebi FNIs over 2012 to 2000. I actually thought it was 2012 to 2020 because the impact made it as if the year were much more than that. Please put your hands Adewebi. Saviour Eugene Udochi is not here. Please, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Saviour Abiodun Akinyemi Akinde, the pastor. My brother, yeah. Daddy, you're welcome, sir. He's a team player. He worked with me and gave me guidance when I worked. Please put your hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, this year, that beautiful group, subgroup of NIS, will be 20 years. As NIS is 90. Let's put our hands together for the mama that helped start the affairs of WITS. Ladies and gentlemen, can we put our hands together continuously for Saviour Mrs. K. Felicia Omashola FNIs. Up please. Are you a WIS in this? I am standing and other WIS members are not standing. We will remember you. Please put your hands together once more for her. Yes, now I am going to invite the inner cultural troupe from Benin City to perform. They are here. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy their performance. international.
so much in cultural troupe. Let us give them a round of applause. That was some energy dance. Thank you so much. I'm here to infuse some gender balance into this whole arrangement. Permit me, because I'm a woman. On that note, I would like to tell us
I want to support the woman.
Thank you. I would like to just quickly tell you some of the few exploits that some of the women we have in this surveying profession have been able to achieve. You know, my co-MC spoke about when WIS was started. WIS actually started in 2005. He's a bit ahead of time. WIS is going to be 20 next year. Thank you for the clap. Up WIS! Up WIS! And on that note, our 20th conference will be coming up next year in March. And I'm so sure some of our delectable women will be reaching out to a lot of our members. And I know you know what to do. I'm just putting you on notice. Thank you so much. Please give Rose a round of applause. Among us women, we have been privileged to have the first female rector of the Federal School of Surveying. She is unavoidably absent, but she is with us in the spirit. And I would like to recognize in absentia Dr. Niyilola Olayinka Dosumu, FNIS. Please help me to give her a round of applause. The Federal School of Surveying is very important to the profession of surveying in Nigeria. All of us seated in this room as surveyors, we have had a course to pass through FSS, either as a student, as a visitor, or somebody that taught you passed through FSS. And on that note, I would like us to appreciate the Federal School of Surveying, Oyo State. I like that. Thank you so much. I would also like to recognize the contributions of another notable woman, and that is in the person of Associate Professor Nanja Jethro, FNIS. Now, thank you. I am mentioning her, and I will tell you the reason. Number one, she was the first female executive of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors. Thank you, ma. She is also a former commissioner for Women Affairs in Cross River State. She was also the former chairman of chairmen. That is the chairman of the state branches. Please help me to give her a round of applause. And another notable woman that my co-MC spoke about the other time, who is also currently the chairman of chairmen. You see that the men are so lucky. We have female leaders, and that is the person of Surveyor Mrs. Fumilola Helen Fakorede, the chairman of the state branch of NIS, who is also the chairman of chairmen. Thank you. Like I said, I am here to infuse some feminine touch. And on that note this morning, I would like to call to the high table, specially, this is my request, Surveyor Pastor Mrs. Felicia Omashola, one of the founding mothers of women in surveying. Please help me, ushers, to bring Mama Wiz to the high table. Yes, ma'am.
DVC, Admin University of Benin.
Please help me with a round of applause.
He's one of the LOC members, and he has been
Thank you, Wiz members. Up, Wiz. Thank you, Mama. Please step up. Please give her a round of applause. Mama is over 70. On that note, I would also like to specially recognize some women in our midst today. My co-MC did, but I want to add some extra. And on that note, I would like to recognize all members of the Surveyors Wives Association of Nigeria. Just stand up and give us a wave. I want to see the colors. All members of Surveyors Wives Association of Nigeria. Our men are working. Well done, male surveyors. Thank you, Mas. We are still going to sing your song, but I just want you to keep it for now until the governor comes. Thank you. I would also like to recognize another woman in our midst, and that is the person of Professor J. Ebele Emengini, the first female professor of surveying in Nigeria. Please help me to give her a round of applause. She's right over there. Thank you, Mama. You are doing well. I told you earlier, a lot of women are doing wonderful, wonderful things in our midst. I would not want to bore you with too much, but trust me, our women are going places. Please give yourselves a round of applause. I would also like to recognize the president of the Surveyors Wives Association of Nigeria in the person of Dame Elizabeth Iyamse. Is she in? Swan President.
Thank you very much, my co-MC. You know, we are in the era of artificial intelligence, and my co-MC was to call one Olayinka. She now called the second Olayinka. It's AI twerking that she did. The first principal of Federal School of Surveying Oyo is Surveyor Mrs. Olayinka Adekoya of the blessed memory. And her own is done. She is the wife of the first president of Sokon. May God rest their souls and the souls of those departed before us. I saw the cultural performance just like you all did. I wanted to tell them that surveyors know how to spray money. Until about 6 months ago, we don't do it again. Because I am using this opportunity to tell you that this event is streaming live, and we are people that obey the rules. Irrespective of who is watching us, our profession has taught us to always do what is right. If you are happy that you are a surveyor, please put your hands together for yourself. Edo State is actually a state of diverse culture. If they want to bring all the cultural troops out to I said yesterday that I'm from Lagos, and part of my history is from Ogun State. And some people traced it to Edo. When I was trying to learn all the cultural performance, they didn't stick, but one stuck. Who's from Afema here? Are you not impressed? Please put your hands together for me as we welcome the ESA cultural troupe to come and entertain us while we await the arrival of the executive governor who is very close. Please welcome the ESA cultural performance. Come on, the stage is yours. dàbúgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé ọ̀yọ́ dàbúgbé dàbúgbé ilé àbáyá dùgbé. Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you. Please put your hands together for them. Thank you. Please, Esther, please, you may take your leave now. Please, let's do that. If not, please, let's all be on our seat. I'm seeing the masquerade giving salute as if he knows we have surveyors that are in the military. Excuse me, please, you may take your leave. Thank you. Leave the stage when the ovation is loud. He was giving salute as if he knows we have military personnel in surveying. On that note, I recognize the presence of Brigadier General Adenio FNS. Also in our midst today is Colonel S.M. Ikwama FNS. Also here with us is Royal Highness Major Ohuala. Put your hands together for him. Ladies and gentlemen, shall we be on our feet to welcome the Deputy Governor of Edo State, representing His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State. Please, let's be on our feet to welcome. Mr. DJ, now you give us the national anthem to welcome the Executive Governor of Edo State, being represented by the Deputy Engineer Omobayo Godwin. Mr. DJ, please. Shall we render it and be led by our fathers in the house? Let's put our hands together for ourselves. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, ably represented by the Deputy Engineer Omobayo Godwin, is also accompanied by one of the reliable lieutenants. Ladies and gentlemen, please permit me to welcome on stage the Surveyor General of the Federation. Please put your hands together for the Surveyor General of the Federation. Surveyor A.A. Adebomehin. Mr. President, past president of the institution, permit me on your behalf to formally welcome the governor of Edo State, being ably represented by a deputy, to the 58th annual general meeting of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyor. Your Excellency, sir, Nigerian Institution of Surveyors is perhaps the oldest of the professional body in Nigeria. So you are in the midst of people that have been making Nigeria proud for the past 90 years. Without taking too much of your time, I would have loved to introduce everybody in the hall to you, which I have the capacity to do. But sitting to your left, sir, is the president of the institution. Mr. Deputy Governor, sir, permit me to introduce Surveyor Dr. Matthew Olomolato Ibito to you. FNIS, the president of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors. Surveying is a blessed profession, and we have longevity as one of our pride. To your right, sir, is one of your own, sir, the oldest past president of the institution and a notable son of Edo State. Please, Mr. Deputy Governor, to your right is Surveyor Surveyor Pa S.J. Ojekewe, MFR and past president of Nigerian Institute of Surveyors. On the right table with you is the Deputy Vice Chancellor of the University of Benin, representing the Vice Chancellor, Professor Bunyamin Ayinde. Please put your hands together for him. Still on your right hand side is the mama that is putting a bit of gender balance to the table. We should have more than one woman there, but for the balance of that, the leader of all women is surveying, Surveyor Pastor K. Omasola, FNIS. Also, on the high table with you there is the Honorable Commissioner representing Delta in the Sopadec. Mr. Governor, sir, permit me to welcome the Honorable Commissioner there. To your left here, sir, is the Chairman, Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, Edo State. Mr. Deputy Governor, to your left here is the Chairman, NIS in your state, Surveyor Odaru Bruno Ibunovia. And to your extreme left is the Surveyor General of the Federation, Surveyor A.A. Adebomehin. Thank you very much, sir. Please put your hands together for every one of us in this hall. On this note, Mr. Deputy Governor, sir, they said I should introduce the people you have known to you. That you have also with you His Excellency Engineer Marvelous Godwin Omobayo. Please, let's put our hands together for. They asked me to introduce yourself to you again, but to us. Thank you, sir. Also, with you, sir, is the Honorable Commissioner Ministry of Mining, Oil and Gas and Power, Edo State, Honorable Enaho Ojiefo. On this note, Your Excellency, Mr. Deputy Governor, with the permission of the President of NIS, I will go straight to the program of event and we'll move from there. Permit me to invite the Chairman, NIS Edo State. Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for Surveyor Odaro Bruno Igbunovia, MNIS, to give us his address.
Your Excellency, sir, the Executive Governor of Edo State, ably represented by the Deputy Governor, Marvelous Omombayo, the President of Nigeria Institution of Surveyors, Edo State, Surveyor N.O. Ibitoye, FNIS, Honorable Minister, Engineer Abubakar, Minister of Niger Delta Development Affairs. All protocol duly observed. Ladies and gentlemen, with utmost humility, it is a great privilege and honor and a deep sense of responsibility that I welcome you all to the 58th Annual General Meeting and Conference of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, NIS, tag Edo 2024. Here in the historic, ancient and vibrant city of black civilization, Benin City, Edo State. As we gather here today, we are not only continuing a long-standing tradition of professional excellence and collaboration, but we are also writing a new chapter in the history of our institution. This year's conference theme, Geospatial Information in the Era of Artificial Intelligence, reflects our commitment in leverage advanced techniques to address the pressing challenges of our time. Firstly, I would like to extend my heartfelt gratitude to His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, ably represented here by the Deputy Governor, for his unwavering support and gracious hospitality in hosting us in this culturally rich, dynamic city of Benin City. Within this historical roots and progressive outlook, provide an inspiring backdrop for our deliberation and exchange of ideas and wealth of knowledge. To our highly respected keynote speaker, Professor Linda Imotiyan Salami, of course, ably represented by the Deputy Admin. Panelists and distinguished guests, thank you for honoring us on this presence and expertise. Your contribution is invaluable as we seek to explore your new frontier in surveying and mapping, firmly believing in artificial intelligence to enhance our professional standard and impact positively on national development. Our journey over the past 90 years has been marked by significant achievement and milestones. The Nigerian Institution of Surveyors has grown in strength and stature, adapting to the evolving demand of our profession and the need of our society. Today, we stand at the cusp of a new era where digital technology, geospatial data, sustainable practices are transforming the way we understand and interact with our environment. As we embark on this conference, let us seize the opportunity to engage in meaningful discussion, share innovative ideas, build partnership that will drive our profession forward, let us also remember that our work as surveyors go beyond technical precision. It is about asking a lasting impact on our communities, our environment, and our nation. I encourage each and every one of us to participate actively in the section, workshop, and networking opportunities that have been meticulously planned. Let us challenge ourselves to think creatively and act boldly in the pursuit of excellence. Here I would like to express my sincere appreciation to the South-South Surveyors Forum. Of course, the leader of that surveyor, Chris Epo, organizing committee, the NOC, LOC, and their tireless effort in putting together this remarkable event. Your dedication and hard work have made this gathering possible, and we are all grateful for your effort. Once again, welcome to Benin City. Welcome to the 58th Annual General Meeting and Conference of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors. May our time here be productive, inspiring, and enlightening. I'm most grateful for this opportunity. Thank you very much. Long live Nigerian Institution of Surveyors. Long live the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Long live Edo State. Oba Atokbe.
Please give the Edo State Chairman a round of applause. Thank you, sir. Can we make the applause a bit louder? This is our host chairman. Thank you. Next on the agenda, it is time to unravel the big thank you. It's my pleasure this morning to call the president of the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors in the person of Surveyor Dr. Matthew Olomolatan Ibitoye, FNIS, to give us his welcome address. Thank you.
Thank you, my MC. Please, my protocol will a little bit modify based on the situation on ground. That is, we want to work with reality. Your Excellency, the Deputy Governor of Edo State, Engineer Marvelous Godwin, who represented our amiable Governor Godwin Obaseki. No wonder we have Godwin Obaseki and Marvelous Godwin. So we are still having Godwin in our midst. The Honorable Commissioner, Minister of Mining, Oil and Gas and Power, Honorable Enahoro Ejiofor. You are welcome, sir. Also, I would like to recognize Honorable Surveyor Azuka Enebile Sudapek Commissioner representing Nwano Ndokwa National Delta State. Please permit me if I don't pronounce it very well. You are welcome, Engineer Etom Uzumere, Commissioner for Roads, Bridges, Edo State. You are welcome, sir. Then let me also list of my protocol, the Deputy Vice Chancellor, ably represented, the Vice Chancellor, ably represented by the Deputy Vice Chancellor of University of Benin, Professor B. Ayide. You are welcome, sir. my past president, Surveyor General of the Federation, Registrar of Surveyors Council of Nigeria, the State Chairman of Nigerian Union of Surveyors. I use this medium to recognize our host chairman, Surveyor Bruno. All the State Surveyor General, President of Association of Professional Bodies of Nigeria, members of sister professional body here present, special guests of honor, fellows of the Nigerian Union of Surveyors, subgroups of the Nigerian Union of Surveyors, APPSN, NASG, WIS, Young Surveyor Network, other members of the Nigerian Union of Surveyors, surveyors' spouses. Here I recognize Swan, also Sham, Surveyors Husband Association of Nigeria. My spiritual, Lord spiritual and temporal, other invited guests here present, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. It is a great honor to welcome you to the opening ceremony of the 58th Annual General Meeting and Conference of our esteemed institution, the Nigerian Institution of Surveyors, hosted at the magnificent Catelia Convention and Suite here in the ancient city of Benin, Edo State. The entire surveying community deeply appreciates the presence of all our guests, exhibitors, both local and international, and our sponsors. We are exceedingly grateful for your contribution in making this year annual general meeting and conference a resounding success. This year AGM is a record-breaking event in terms of attendance, with over 4,000 delegates, making it the largest gathering in the history of our institution. It will interest to know that Edo State hosted AGM and conference in 2020, 2000, again in 2014, Your Excellency, when one of your subjects here, son of the land, was elevated as the president of the institution. That was 10 years ago. And again, Edo is hosting the third time, 2024. There is no state in the Federation that has such a record in the history of NIS. And I'm bold to say that Edo is a lucky state. The theme of this year AGM and conference, Geospatial Information Technology in the Era of Artificial Intelligence, was thoughtfully chosen due to the immense relevance in our rapidly evolving world. This subject not only underscores the advancement we have achieved, but also highlights the opportunity and challenges that lies ahead at the intersection of these transformative fields. Geospatial information technology has long been a cornerstone of our profession, enabling us to collect, analyze, and interpret data about the earth surface, from traditional surveying techniques to advanced geographic information system. GIT, that is Geospatial Information Technology, has revolutionized our understanding of spatial relationships and our ability to make information decisions. Currently, We are witnessing another revolution driven by artificial intelligence with its capacity to learn from data, identify patterns, and make predictions is transforming industry worldwide. When combining the GIT and AI, promises to unlock new potentials, enhance precision, and foster innovative solutions to complex problems. Therefore, artificial intelligence presents a transformative opportunity for geospatial information technology. The integration of IA and GIT can enhance our capability, drive innovations, and address some of the most pressing challenges of our time. However, this transformation must be guided by ethical principles, a commitment to education, and a focus on inclusive development. As member of the Nigerian Association of Surveyors, we stand at the forefront of this existing frontier. The significance of surveying in any meaningful development recorded in all sectors of our country economy cannot be overstated. Surveyors are the custodian of accurate geodata information, and the country cannot afford to overlook the importance of accurate, accessible, and up-to-date spatial data for national development and governance. However, we have observed a concerned trend where the survey content is often overlooked or unvalued in the procurement process, particularly in the work and housing sector, as they relate to survey content in engineering, physical planning, and hydrographic projects. I strongly advocate that this aspect of surveying should stand alone and be independent of contracts such as road, building, major highways, and waterways contracts. In this regard, I must emphasize the pivotal role played by surveyors in ensuring data quality, integrity, and adherence to professional standards and ethical practice in their work. It has been identified that one of the factors impeding the speedy development of any nation is the inability to identify what and where resources are. This can be addressed through a comprehensive mapping program, a program that has yet received the attention it deserves from the government. It is often said that the best developed countries are the well-mapped countries. It is disheartening to note that Nigeria still lacks an up-to-date map of the country. Many developmental plans in Nigeria are based on mere guesswork. As such, developmental plans are often based on outdated maps produced in 1966 and 1967. At this juncture, I call on our government to declare a state of emergency on mapping in Nigeria at small scale, medium scale, in an effort to reposition Nigeria as a prime global investment destination in line with the New Hope agenda of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank you, sir. This will mobilize resources and prioritize efforts to systematically update and expand our mapping coverage, ensuring that accurate spatial data is available for planning, decision-making, and development purpose across all sectors. It is crucial for the government to prioritize this issue, as it is fundamental to solving many of our environmental and related problems in the country. Similarly, to the need of comprehensive mapping of the country is the urgent need for the development of national geospatial data infrastructure (NGDI) in line with global best practices. The NGDI will provide the necessary institutional, technical, legal framework for coordinating the collection, sharing and utilization of geospatial data across government agencies, private sector entities and civil society organizations. By fostering collaboration and standardization, the NGDI will enhance data quality, interoperability and decision support capability at all levels of governance. Furthermore, I wish to highlight the urgent need for investment in our education institution that train surveyors and geomatic professionals. Currently, these institutions suffer from shortage of qualified and adequate lecturers, resulting in a poor lecturer-student ratio. These, along with the other factors, such as lack of adequate modern equipment and a poor teaching environment, often contribute to the non-accreditation of survey and geomatic programs in most institutions. Current statistics show that we have approximately 33 universities and 34 polytechnics offering survey programs in Nigeria, but fewer lecturers, indicating a dire situation. We need the government's immediate intervention to recruit more lecturers and provide the necessary funding for the procurement of essential equipment. Additionally, mechanism to improve the welfare of lecturers should be put in place to mitigate the JAPA syndrome. Most of the university are no more having lecturer. That is the bitter truth, thereby reducing the brain drain and retaining our talents. If this continues, I doubt it if we have quality surveyors in our country. We need to look at this. It requires attention of every one of us. Your Excellency, sir, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, this address marked my 1 year in office as the 23rd President of the Nigerian Chamber of Surveyors. During my acceptance speech, I promised to work for the institution by providing a purposeful administrative system that will transform the institution into an enviable organization of our dream. Here is very short to conveniently say that the current administration achieved all that it proposed. We have made significant accomplishment within this period, and a number of actual plans are in place with the hope in God to achieve them before the end of this administration in 2025. As we embark on another journey of accomplishment, I wish to take a moment to report on some of our achievements over the past year. We have made significant strides in our collaboration with various government ministries, including participation in numerous workshops and seminars aimed at formulating policies that directly and indirectly impact the surveying and geomatic profession. Our relationship with the Surveyor General of the Federation and Surveyors Council of Nigeria has been especially fruitful, leading to positive development for our profession. We recognize the importance of unity and collaboration within the groups of our institution and have worked diligently to foster a supportive and cooperative environment. In terms of financial management, we have implemented stringent measures to ensure the efficient running of our secretariat. This has allowed us to maximize our resources and focus on key initiatives, including our rigorous pursuit of acquiring a permanent building for the NI Secretariat in Abuja. This effort is ongoing, and we are confident that it will come to fruition with the continued support of our members. I am delighted to inform this August gathering that the effort of the present administration has yielded positive result by securing a tenant for our 7-story PC1 building at Victoria Island, Lagos, which has remained unoccupied for the past 14 years. Though the transaction has not yielded financial gain to the institution, we are still addressing the replacement of materials vandalized by unknown person. This is a significant step forward. Your Excellencies, permit me to use this opportunity to request the upgrade of the Edo State Survey Department to an extra-ministerial status, to be named the Office of the Surveyor General of Edo State, equal to his counterpart in Ogun, Lagos, Osun, Ondo, Oyo, Ekiti, Cross River, Akwa Ibom, Sokoto, Ebonyi, Rivers, Kaduna, and to mention just a few. The critical role played by Surveyor General in the coordination of geospatial data sharing and utilization for effective land administration in the state and overall development cannot be overstated. This cogent reason explains why in 1994, Your Excellency, Chief Alison Aida's panel recommended that the Survey Department of the Federal Ministry of Works and the state departments in Nigeria be upgraded to extra-ministerial status, similar to the Accountant General and Auditor General. Following this directive, the then Department of Federal Service in the Ministry of Works metamorphosed into the Office of Surveyor General of the Federation. Thank God some of the beneficiaries are here. SGOF, with many departments via Federal Executive Council, dated May 2005. If this request is granted, Your Excellency, it will not only improve the efficiency of survey and geophonetic service in Edo State, but will also be recorded as a significant milestone in the history of our institution. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am delighted to share the exciting news that the Nigerian Institute of Surveyor will be celebrating its 90th anniversary, marking a significant milestone in our industrial history. Over the past 9 decades, our institution has played a pivotal role in shaping the surveying landscape of our nation, contributing to the development and growth of Nigeria's land administration, engineering, and housing sector. It is my pleasure to extend an invitation to you, sir, as one of our special guests of honor on that our 90th anniversary. As we celebrate this, which will be held in Abuja in October this year, 2024. Your presence at this auspicious event will not only make it truly special, but will also provide an excellent platform for both the government and survey professionals to collaborate, share ideas, and exploit opportunities for further contribute to the land administration sectors in Nigeria. In conclusion, I would like to thank all our members for their dedication and support over the past years. I appreciate our host, Edo State branch of NIS under the able leadership of Sovereign Bruno, and those that have contributed to the success of this AGM and conference. As we move forward to another productive year, let us continue to work together to advance our profession and address the challenges we face. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I thank you for honoring our invitation and once again welcoming you to the 58th Annual General Meeting and Conference of our great institution. Long live Nigeria Institute of Surveyors and long live Federal Republic of Nigeria. Thank you.
Our president deserved that standing ovation. And I know by the grace of God, his speech looks so much like prayers. God will answer our prayers. Let's put our hands together once again for the president. We may return to our seat. Your Excellency, the Executive Governor of Edo State, President Nigerian Institute of Surveyors, Executive Fellows of this past President, I think we are all getting the message. Without surveyors, nothing can be built, and governance is about getting things done. On this note, I would like, with the permission of Mr. President, to move to item number 7 due to the absence of the special guest of honor, to invite the representative of the Vice Chancellor of University of Benin, Professor Lilian Imwetian Salami. I'm hereby inviting Professor B.A. Ainde, but to give, Professor sir, 1 minute, to give honor to the VC, and as we have been honoring women, permit me to quickly read an abridged citation of the VC, even in our absentia. On page 20 of the program booklet is a citation of the keynote speaker. The DVC will be on his feet while I do that. Citation of keynote speaker, Professor Lilian Imwetian Salami, Vice Chancellor, University of Benin. Professor Lilian Imwetian Salami was born on August 8, 1956. To the family of late Benjamin Idemudia Emovo and Mrs. Alice Omariagbon of Obadan community in Umuodo local government area, Benin Kingdom. Professor Lilian Imwetian Salami has made significant contribution to education and nutrition. She attended Baptist High School and Ito-Guest Grammar School in Benin City between 1969 and 1975, before obtaining a BSc in Home Economics in 1979 and an MSc in Nutrition in 1982 from North Dakota University, USA. Returning to Nigeria, she completed her NYSC in 1982 and earned a PhD in Human Nutrition from the University of Nigeria, Nsukka in 1991. A postgraduate diploma in education from the University of Benin in 2001 and a postdoctoral degree in tourism and hospitality from VAR University of Technology, South Africa in 2005. Professor Salami began her career as a research assistant in North Dakota State University in 1979. In Nigeria, she served at Obafemi Awolowo University, Ramat Polytechnic, University of Maiduguri, and University of Benin, where she became a professor in 2005. She has held numerous leadership roles, including Director of General Studies, Director of Part-Time Program, and Dean of Faculty of Education. Her other achievements are first female professor and Dean in the Faculty of Education, University of Benin.
And synthesizing data into contextualization information so that it can be readily used to gain new knowledge, insight, and impact. The geospatial or survey community is not alone here. The data revolution and digital transformation are disrupting traditional method of data acquisition, delivery, and dissemination of